Hi guys and welcome back. Today we'll be talking about the subjunctive mood and also we'll be taking a look at collocations and some other small subtopics you'll see below. What is the subjunctive mood? First, we need to understand that there are three major moods or forms in the English grammar. Alright, let's look first at the indicative form. Then we'll take a look at the imperative form, but today we'll be focusing mostly on the subjunctive mood, the subjunctive form. The indicative form is one in which the questions are asked or they refer more to facts. Yes, for example, what are you doing? Where are you? Where are the children? They're dancing. We are eating. Facts, questions, facts. And then we focus on the imperative form. Let's take a look here. This mood gives commands. For example, do your homework. Get out of bed. Call me tomorrow. The subjunctive mood, however, it focuses mostly on things imagined, wishes, doubts, things that are not factual, not in real time. When we want to make demands, suggestions, requests, especially if they're urgent, we use the subjunctive mood. Now, let's take a look at one type of subjunctive mood. It is called the base form, the base subjunctive tense. In this tense, we do not, nunca, we do not use the letter S on any of the pronouns used, any of the subjects. We do not use the word es, nunca, no importa quién. I run, you run, she run, no hay ese. Normalmente we say she runs, he runs, it talks, it runs. Pero en base subjunctive tense, nunca. We never use the letter S. Uses of the base subjunctive. The subjunctive is normally used in a clause called, se llama, that clause. It has two structures. Se llama suggest verb or noun plus that, or advisable or anxious adjective plus that. Let's take a look at a few examples here. Suggest verb. She suggests that he go to the doctor. We use the word that after the verb suggests. Pero we don't have go with the S or the ES on it. He goes to the doctor. No tenemos ES. The verb remains in the base form. Let's take a look at the suggest noun. They made a suggestion that we be early. They made a suggestion that we be otra vez. El that is repeated after the first verb, the first noun, after the noun, which is in this case suggestion. That is repeated after the noun suggestion. Number 2, advisable, anxious, or the advisable or anxious adjective base subjunctive plus that. Examples. It is advisable that he do the homework. In this case, the word advisable is an adjective, un adjetivo. She is determined that she win the prize. Normalmente tenemos un S. We have an S on the word win because we're talking about tercera persona. But guys, with the use of base subjunctive, there is no S on any of the verbs. We only use the base form of the verb after we use the word that. Here are some other examples. Below you'll find some adjectives such as advisable, best, crucial, desirable, essential, imperative, important, necessary, unthinkable, urgent, vital, adamant, anxious, determined, eager, keen. And it continues. Again, here we have another example of the noun plus the that. He made a request that his lawyer attend the meeting. Look at the verb attend. There is no S on the verb attend. It is not important. Here are some phrases that you can use to practice the subjunctive mood. For example, I hope that. Yo espero que. I hope that you have done your homework. I hope that she do the homework. I hope that he do the homework. Remember, there's no S on the verb following the word that. Guys, tones. Tones are very important when you're trying to communicate with someone, or you're trying to communicate some sort of information. You have the polite tone, shout or demanding tone. You have rude tone and soft tone. Which tone do you usually use? All right, let's take a look at the polite tone. This is the tone that you use please and thank you with. The person often uses please and thank you with this tone. For example, please, could you help me with my assignment? Thank you. Por favor. Y gracias. Son muy importantes, chicos. The polite tone, ¿qué significa polite? Cortés. Yes? This person acts more educated when he or she uses the tone please and thank you, the polite tone. Okay, let's take a look at shout and demanding. A person is impolite. Esta palabra impolite is the opposite of the word polite. This person behaves in an aggressive way. The third one, rude tone. A person speaks too loud and uses inappropriate language. Give me an example of inappropriate language in Spanish. Hush, gonorrea. Este, chicos, is an inappropriate use of the language. Yes, this is an inappropriate use. This is a rude tone, rather. This is a very rude tone. Be careful how you use these tones. And I know, guys, that you have other examples. Hueputa. These are examples of inappropriate tones. They're called rude tones. Okay, often a shy person who is quiet and speaks in a calm way, this person normally uses a soft tone. They're very quiet, muy tímida. They don't speak loudly. They don't use inappropriate language. They often use a soft tone. So which tone do you guys use? Let me know. Please remember that the polite tone is very, very important. Always remember to say please and thank you. Thank you. What are collocations? This is a very challenging topic, especially because there's no real logic behind how do we structure or form collocations. They're already made, they're already formed. You just need to understand the meaning of them and try to use them. There are so many of them. We use them every day, guys. Every single day we use collocations. These are a few in English. You can try to read and understand them. Let's take, for example, make the bed. You slept in the bed last night. In the morning, when you get up, you need to make the bed. Make a cup of coffee. Do your best. Do your best at your exam. Do me a favor. Do the shopping. Get confused. Get drunk. Give me a lift. Give me a lift. It means to give someone a ride in the car. For example, my best friend has a car, and so every day she gives me a lift. She assists me. She takes me home. She takes me to wherever I want to go. Collocation, give me a lift. Give me a hand. This also means to help the person. Hand significa mano. Give me a hand. Dame un mano, porfa. Have a break. Take a rest. Go relax. Have a break. Have a good time. Guys, I love to have a good time, especially on the weekends with my friends. Have a good time. These are just a few examples, few of the many examples of collocations. With practice, you can definitely get it. There's another one. Se llama heavy traffic. The traffic is pesado. It's heavy. Nunca do you say hard traffic. So with collocations, what are collocations? They're just words that some words that work better together, and there are others that don't. For example, you never say hard, duro, duro. You never say hard traffic, duro, duro tráfico, no. You say heavy, pesado, heavy traffic. Profe, estoy llegando tarde para clase. Y yo, ¿por qué? Porque el traffic es pesado. The traffic is heavy. Confusing words in English. Guys, I know these words, even to some native speakers, these words can sometimes be confusing if you don't practice them and remember how to use them. So I would understand if you say, profe, yo no entiendo nada. Bueno, vamos. Let's try to see if we can understand or explain a few of these. Affect, effect. I'm going to leave you guys to read the examples on your own. I will just do the pronunciation of these words. Okay? Fair enough? Deal. Affect, effect, affect, effect. Accept, 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 accept. Borrow, lend. Forget, leave. Arguments, discussions. When you have an argument with someone, it's more like an altercation. There's so many differences, you know, like you're fighting. I argued with my best friend yesterday about the money that she did not return. I argued with her about it. A discussion is more amicable. It's softer. Yes, a discussion is something that you would have in a class about a topic. The teacher discussed the topic with us rather than the teacher argued the topic with us. Argue significa discutir. Discutir. ¿Listo? Arguments, discussion, they're different. Earn. Earn. Win. Win. Earn is something that you worked for. Yes, it means to get something in exchange for your work. So each month I earn a salary. I do not win a salary. Win is more like a competition that you engage in, and after which you perhaps get a reward or something. Let's take a look at the example, the second example. John won. Acá tenemos simple pasado. Won is a simple past for win. John won the first prize in the marathon. Fun and funny. This one is quite confusing, I know, sometimes for you guys. Fun, it means to be playful or enjoy something. I like going to the movies. Going to the movies is very fun for me. I enjoy doing it. Funny, ha 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 ha. Funny refers to something that causes amusement or laughter. I like to watch comedies. Comedy movies are funny. The movie was very funny. Speak and talk. This one too can be sometimes confusing for you guys. Hablar. Yes, it means the same. Speak and talk. The word speak it's often used to express feelings or give information. Talk is used in formal communication, formal information, or when negotiating. Let's look at an example here. I have to speak to you about tomorrow's meeting. The second one, I don't want to talk to my boss about my personal problems. I need to speak with you about the meeting tomorrow. We need to talk. Tenemos que hablar. We need to talk. Alright guys, so that's it for subjunctives and collocations. Remember guys, pause the video, go back, revise. If you have any doubts about certain words, go to word reference and research, do some research on different words. And remember, send me a message, an email about whatever concerns you have, and I will definitely help you. Bye for now.